Muhlaudi rather. May I place the matter on record? As a copy, yes. On this 28th day of March 2022, case number SH175 of 2022, in a matter between the state and Mr. Nhlanhla Lux Dlamini. The matter is heard in the regional court held at Rodiport Court J. The appearances are as follows. The presiding officer is Ms. Armateis. On behalf of the state is Mr. L. Duma. The language services are provided by Ms. M. Mabaso. Worship, according to the record, Mr. Dima Bunda will be attorney on record. Worship, it is the accused's first appearance on charges of housebreaking with the intent to steal and theft that occurred on the 20th of March 2022 at Dobsonville, as well as count 2 being malicious injury to property that occurred on the same date and time, Worship, same date and place.
I do confirm appearance of the other accused.
As a accomplices, Your Worship, for purpose of bail, it is Schedule 1.
Does Mr. Lux have any previous convictions of any cases?
Your Worship, I do confirm I've taken instructions. Accused doesn't have any previous convictions in pending matters. No outstanding warrants of arrest against him. He was arrested on Thursday. His address was verified. Your Worship, I'm informed that the 1,500 rand is the other value for being introduced to prisoners.
Thank you, Mr. Lux. You confirm that you do not have any previous convictions?
Yes,
You don't have any previous convictions of any cases?
I do confirm, Your Worship.
Thank you very much. Mr. Duma, and your plea that with regards to the amount of bail mentioned?
That is correct, Your Worship. As a accomplices, Your Worship, and in terms of Section 62 of the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977, the State, Your Worship, makes an application that further conditions indeed be imposed on the accused's release. Your Worship, firstly, the one that he does not have any contact whatsoever or procure any person to have contact with the complainant, Mr. Victor Amurafi.
Just one moment.
As accomplices.
Right. Is that the complainant?
That is correct, Your Worship.
Mr.
Ramurafi, Your Worship. His name is reflected in the annexure to the charge sheet. As accomplices, Your Worship. Secondly, that the accused surrender his passport to the investigating officer.
Investigating officer, is that
Sergeant Pungu, Your Worship.
Is it possible for this passport to be provided today at the latest 4 o'clock?
Your Worship, I do confirm that we will hand over the passport of the accused to the investigating officer. We also then do an objections with regard to the first condition of him not contacting the complainant as a court business.
from Vol 5657 Dudula Street.
Yes, Your Worship.
May I be able to have a push-up sheet, Worship?
Right? Anything else?
That is all, Your Worship.
Yes, I'm considering for the accused to be confined to this province, which is in the sports jurisdiction. Any submissions on that?
Your Worship, that would be in order. That's correct.
For the accused to be confined to the province of Gauteng.
Your Worship, I actually have instructions to object to that. Reason being, my instructions are that in the past week or so, the accused has personally met with the Minister of Police, Mr. Dudula, who actually advised him that you would love for him to travel the country to educate splinter groups out there about them conducting themselves with discipline and to follow the confines of the law. So that will limit him. So, I mean, Worship is a public figure. He doesn't have any reason to shy away. In any case, the state's case against him is weak. There's no criminal case against him. So he wouldn't have any reason to shy away. So can you be allowed, Worship, to travel the country and to educate people about the law? Stop this.
Anything from the state side on that thought?
Your Worship, I have no further submissions in that regard. Otherwise, I would be at pains to explain myself. Yes, but Your Worship, it's inaccurate. I just want to correct one aspect. I don't know why my colleague is even addressing it, because otherwise the accused would not be before court. There is a prima facie case against the accused. I'm just making that correction.
They have to be.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. Can we then speak to a postponement date?
There's a copy. Your Worship, my colleagues have suggested the 29th of April. That
Okay,
will be
let
in
me
order.
first ask you what is the nature of the investigation?
It's for outstanding witness statements, Your Worship.
Do you know how many?
No, should not be more than 3, Your Worship.
Oh.
Yes,
So that shouldn't take too long.
that is
I'm
correct.
going to propose, just because of how we arrange our diary, that we consider to do it in May. Maybe late May.
Yes.
I'm proposing the 27th of May,
Yes.
which is a Friday.
Yes.
27th of May.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Worship.
That is- No, that is most suitable, Your Worship. Thank you.
Worship, the 27th is not suitable for me.
Okay, around
Request
there.
maybe the 30th.
The 30th is a Monday, and normally we have a lot of people on a Monday. And we
Worship,
just
who are
judge
you?
to
Who are
see how
you?
many people are here today. I don't want to
Yeah,
club
I'll sit it
up
down for the 27th.
27.
The copies. One other aspect, Worship, my time I wanted to address the court, but if the court was just a brief in terms of his attire. Worship. I wanted to
His
apologize.
attire? Do you want to say something?
We wanted to apologize.
Yes, Your Worship.
You're welcome.
I would like to apologize, Your Worship, to yourself and the court at large that I'm seemingly dressed rather too casual, and I didn't want anyone to think that taking the court serious or upholding the decorum of the court necessary. With that said, thank you, Your Worship.
Thank you, Mr. Lux. We do
Court, please.
understand your circumstances.
I'd also just add one aspect, Your Worship. I'm sorry to tell this understand. Part of the investigation, so obviously with the case of housebreaking, part of the investigation is they should have fingerprints. We do not know as to what is the situation in that regard. No request that they do investigations as to that, Your Worship. Because our whole instruction is to do written representations to the state for them throughout the case at the last stage. So we need all these investigations to be finalized accordingly. The state has enough time now, between now and May, Your Worship, to do just that, Your Worship. Simple. It's a court decision.
Well, I cannot tell them how to investigate their case, and maybe also just to say it's not all housebreaking cases that are being dealt with how they have to be different. So we'll leave it up to them. They're confident there is a female application now. They're going to obtain further statement, and that is how I understand. That's why I asked what is the nature of the investigation.
It's a court business. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, so then we are ready then to postpone the matter on the basis that there is no objection to your release, Mr. Lux. The case is postponed to this court. This is the trial court. Case postponed to the 27th of May. You will remain in custody until you pay the amount of 1,500 rand bail, which is now fixed, and then you are warned if you pay your bail to appear in this court at 8:30 in the morning. J Court, further investigations. Now, it's a further conditions to your release on bail that you do not have any contact with this complainant, a certain Mr. Victor Ramorafi, in any manner pending this case. And I always say, when I say any manner, I really mean any manner. You do not send anybody there. Do not communicate with him in any electronic means, telephone, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you can think of. You are not supposed to communicate with this complainant. If there's any complaint about that, the court may inquire about that, and if the court finds that you breach this condition, your bail may be cancelled. Do you understand that? It's also a condition to your release on bail that you do hand your passport to the investigating officer, Mr. Pongo, by 1600 hours today, 4 o'clock, and for that passport to be kept safe by the investigating officer pending this matter. Also, that you continue to reside at the address given on the charge sheet pending this case, and if needs be, for a change of a residential address, that you approach this court prior to changing your address. Do you understand that?
Understand, Your Worship.
Thank you. 27 May, 1,500 rand bail and warrant of prosecute.
As a court, please.
Thank you. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn so that we can allow everybody else then also to leave, and then after I will commence with the court.
Yes,
But just
court.
give me a, you may go, yeah.
Yes,
Just
court,
give me
please.
a minute.